Even if she crying, she lying. Even if she cries, she could still be lying. Ladies, if your son was paying for another woman's OnlyFans, what would you tell him?
What? If
your son was paying for another woman's OnlyFans, what would you tell him?
That's his business. What the fuck?
Would you tell him anything, Miss Venezuela, if your son was paying for a girl's OnlyFans?
I don't know. Comments.
Now that I think about it, not my son though.
Okay. What about? So you would not have anything to say? Your son's paying for pornography. You don't care?
Beating his dick, he jacking off with your coconut oil.
I will advise him to not do that.
You would advise him to not do that?
Yeah.
No
How
bueno.
would you go about it? Tell him. What would you tell him?
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Like, go spend your money in something else, you know?
Yeah.
No panocha?
Because he's masturbating to these women, right? So he's in the room looking at porn, spending money, using your vegetable oil to till his dick. You got to think about that.
What the?
You don't want your son doing that, right? Or that's okay with you?
No.
Okay.
What about you, Miss Palestine? What would you tell your son?
To go outside.
Go outside. That'll solve the problem. Go outside.
That's gonna make it worse. Shit.
All right. What would you tell your son?
At first I said I didn't care, but then I thought like this is my son. Like no, not my son.
So what are you gonna tell him?
What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like literally like.
But then he turns around. He's like, "Well, Mom, you have OnlyFans."
Yeah, I see your asshole on there.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna tell him?
Okay, I hate when people do that because I know a lot of y'all went through y'all parents. Well, y'all
Never.
is all
None of our parents had OnlyFans.
Exactly. No, I'm saying like
Wait, what?
That ain't gonna make sense. Stop. Rewind.
DVDs, CDs, and shit.
That's
like,
different. That's not them. Slow down. Yeah,
Right,
you're right.
okay.
Yeah. Think about what you're saying.
Right.
Slow it down.
Cool.
Now let's go.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't
All
gonna
right.
work.
Nothing to say.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Nothing to say. No.
If my son see me on OnlyFans,
I'm saying yeah. He's like, yo, you're like, nigga, what are you doing? He's like, well, Mom, you got OnlyFans too. What are you gonna say?
okay, I'm making money off of it. You spending money on it. What are you doing?
All right. So your rationalization is he's spending money.
He's spending money on the wrong thing when he could be going to go get money and attracting those same females that he's spending money on.
Okay.
What if he wants to support you?
That's weird as fuck.
Keep the platform alive.
That's weird.
Support you, Mom.
What if he didn't know it was her? It was on her OnlyFans.
And give me ambidextrous with the jacket to his mama. Damn.
That'd be wild.
What about you? What would you tell your son?
Y'all are sick.
Because you be on there with a mask on or something. He didn't know it was you. You gotta think about that.
Y'all go subscribe. Y'all go see what's on that motherfucker. No.
Gold star.
Facts.
All right. What would you tell your son?
I'll advise him, be like, what are you doing? First of all. Second, I hope you're not spending that with my money. Third, there's so many beautiful women out there. You're going to pay a woman on the internet. She don't even know who you are. Like, that's some clown shit, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go outside.
I like that. Go outside.
So you would also tell him go outside. Okay.
Go outside.
Damn, women really think it's that easy, bro. Isn't it hilarious how
It's tough. It's tough
they just
for
think it's
guys.
that easy to get
Well,
a guy.
maybe it's easy for
get a
us.
girl.
I don't know about you.
Yeah. For guys,
zero
it's very,
clue.
very difficult.
Yeah.
Very,
That's why
very
they
difficult.
pay.
Yeah.
Especially the girls they're looking at,
Right.
most likely they're like bad as hell.
Hell yeah.
Because they
Fucking horses
took the
and shit.
time to sign up for this. Porn is free, so if I have to pay for your OnlyFans, that means you must be something I
You
need.
got me
Yeah,
acting
something
crazy.
out of this world. I
You
get
know,
it.
Hopefully.
But
Yeah.
still.
They
Right.
can't get that and go outside.
Right.
I'm worried to ask this, but what would you tell your son if he was on
Lord.
OnlyFans?
Everybody brace themselves.
I think I would send him to Andrew Tate to get some dating advice from Andrew Tate and become a real masculine man and start earning and providing, and then the woman come chase you.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, that was good.
Right?
That's what it's right though.
Women like a man who's a provider, who's in his masculine essence, who's confident, who's real, who's authentic, who's himself. They come and they say like, hey, I want
Okay.
I get that. Yeah.
What about you? What would you tell your son?
I'll probably tell him that his mom never did OnlyFans, so
Bomboka!
it's no reason for him to be on there.
But he's watching it. He's not
That don't
doing it. He
even-
ain't fucking on OnlyFans.
I mean,
You act like
I
you
can't
got-
control.
That's a strange
I can't control
flex.
That
what
didn't
he
make no
do.
sense.
I mean,
Weird flex,
does he
but
like
okay.
you or something? Or?
Yeah, I mean that's a weird flex, Mom.
I mean, I would like to be my son's ideal. Like
What?
Girl,
I would like him to
Bonfire.
picture me with wife qualities. Yes.
No.
He should look at me and be like the qualities that you
No. You
have.
don't look Yeah, we don't look at women like that.
Personality,
No.
not personality,
We talking
but like
about
how you are,
OnlyFans.
like nurturing.
You understand what you're
shit.
saying?
Yeah. No.
What?
Are you Jamaican?
No,
They don't
literally,
say that
what? We don't
bullshit.
do that.
Yeah,
Born
we
and
don't look at.
raised.
We don't look at.
Born and raised. Or I'll tell him that he's basically just getting taken advantage of by those girls.
Much better.
That's much better than we said
All
earlier.
right.
Wow.
Okay.
God damn, bro.
All right.
Send the asteroid.
That's an interesting
that was-
take,
that was-
but
yeah.
okay.